Hello folks, welcome back. Hope everybody's going to have a great day today. It's Friday. As you can see there, we're going to give a little bit of fertilizer, 4-4-4. We're just going to put a little bit in each cup. Now this here was before we started off the hardening process. I don't like to give fertilizer while we're hardening them off. They're stressed enough and everything there. They don't need nothing extra going on. Just let them do their thing. We just make sure we keep them watered good. But this here is just an organic fertilizer. Now later on we'll give them a little bit stronger fertilizer after we get done the hardening off process. And this video coming up here next, it's the last day of the hardening process there. They've made it 10 hours all day long, and trust me, it was a windy day. You can see them plants there a whipping and everything. It was about as stressful as it could be on them there. Now them dark green plants, they're a different variety. Then of course there's our peppers. But what we'll do here as we're putting them away, now they're getting cold weather coming up here. So we'll be keeping them in the greenhouse, and I'm talking about cold, upper 30s, lower 40s at night. But what we're going to do, we're going to get each tray and we're going to go through it there. We'll water them real good. And what I'm going to actually do, the lower leaves, the first leaves, true leaves that popped out on it there, the first ones, most of the time they're yellow, and you want to take them off anyway. When you go to plant tomatoes, you want to get rid of the lower leaves, because that there will be where the water splashing on the ground comes up and starts the fungus and everything, and disease, early blight, and everything starts there. Now these plants here, they've been outside now a total of 8 days. And it's been kind of tricky trying to get these plants hardened off. The weather, gosh, Lord have mercy, it has been windy, folks. The one day we went ahead and took them in a little bit early, as hard as the wind was blowing. But they're looking good, thank the Lord. And you can tell the stems has gotten thicker, and the leaves has gotten thicker on them. I wished we could get a close-up there to show you there. But like I said, all we're going to do here, we're going to make sure they've got a good drink of water. We're putting them in for tonight. Now you'll see here in a minute, we'll be getting the tarp out and putting over top. And that was just to keep it shaded where we got some water on the leaves. We didn't want to get them burned up there where the sun coming out. And also, that tarp, we've got it on out there right now. I'm doing this editing here the night before, and it's supposed to get down the lower 40s tonight, and it's supposed to be even colder tomorrow night. And what I've done, that tarp, I may have already told you, we'll put it over top, sort of like a blanket to help insulate it. And that way, we got a little heater inside. It don't have to struggle as hard trying to keep it warm in there. But no, I'm not going to bore you. We'll fast forward this here. And there Daniel was handing me my pruners. And he'll get over here in a minute there. He's get him a set. And we'll go through it. Carolyn there, she's hauling them back and forth into the greenhouse.
Porch light glow and a song to sing. Sun comes up, we rise and shine. Coffee brewing, hearts alive. We pull together when the work gets long. Built on faith and a backbone strong. Digging deep till the day is done. We're tough as nails and strong as one. Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Now this here, what we've showed you is just the way we do it. We have had great success with it. Now I'm sure there's other ways out there doing it. If you got a way that works for you, you use it. But we're just trying to help. And if we see something that works, we'll pass it on. You know, we're not going to try to keep some secret or anything there. But this is just always has worked for us. And if we find a better way to do it, we'll sure let you know. And like I said, we made last year the hardening off table where we just pull the plastic and the shade cloth over top of it. But where I'm out of work right now, and we didn't have as many plants. Now that may change next year. A lot of stuff still on the table, what we're going to do. And well, we'll have another, we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But we'll see. Maybe next year we'll have a lot more plants. But anyway, we just, anytime we find something, we're just trying to help y'all folks. And we've tried to go ahead and do it ourselves first to make sure there ain't no issues or trouble. And we'll sure let you know. But we're going to wrap this video up here. We'll play a little bit more music for you and finish it up. But hardening off 2025 has come to an end. Now, when we go to plant, and I'll tell this to everybody that's getting their plants, you should be perfectly fine to plant them, you know, whenever. Now, I'm going to hold off a little bit till this colder weather stops. But anyway, still, it's good practice if you can do them like on a cloudy day. There shouldn't be a whole lot of transplant shock to them now for what they've went through and everything. But I'm going to be wrapping it up. Hope you all have a blessed weekend. Stay safe. Lord willing, be a seeing you Monday. Y'all have a great weekend. Thank y'all for watching. You guys are great.
In the back of my rusty old truck, boots in the mud and a little good luck. Grandma's seeds in a coffee can, sun on my shoulders, dirt on my hands. Every row I lay, every weed I pull, feels like a prayer, makes my heart full. 'Cause I'm growing more than peppers and beans. In rows so green, each bloom's a song, each sprout's a goal. I've got rain in my heart and green in my soul. The scarecrow's leaning but he's still standing tall. That's kinda like me come every fall. I work the land with a humble grace, chasing the sun, feeling time slow its pace. From seed to stem, it teaches me that nothing grows without being free. Yeah, I'm growing more than squash and peas. I'm sowing dreams on a summer breeze. Promise, each root takes hold, with dirt in my veins and green in my soul. Let the city run fast, let the clock spin wild. I'll be here with the corn and a country smile. Nothing fancy, just sun and rain, and a heart that beats like a John Deere train. I'm growing love in every row, from the morning light to the rooster. roosters crow. Each leaf tells a story